What is going on, everyone? Hopefully I'm not too blurry right now, but I figured let me come to the shop. This will be the last video that we're gonna be doing where I'm giving you guys updates on what you're gonna expect on the channel moving forward. Now it's a little windy because nowadays, you know, it gets darker even sooner now, so that's gonna suck ass. But let me show you guys. Check out what we have, guys. It's our new lifted Miata. That's right. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Anyways, right now, you're not gonna see a whole lot of it right now, but if you didn't know, I actually bought that car from Mr. Sam when he was out here with Ricer Miata and he got stuck in the US. He had purchased that vehicle, so when it was time for him to go back and he wanted to sell it, I went ahead and bought it. But anyways, I bought it, off-road little thing, you know, I can have a little fun going off-road here and there. Yeah, guys, so I'm actually in the shop that I was talking about where I'm planning to rent some space so that we can get some of our projects in here and out of the weather. And whenever I'm not, you know, busy, I'll come here and I'll knock out some work on them. But more than likely, it's a little messy right now. But we're gonna be more than likely organizing this space here, this area here, up until this car will be end up moving out of here. And this is the charger, old school charger, right there. I forget what this, some formula car, I forget what the spec car is on there. But we're more than likely gonna be from here down, and then that'll give us some room to kind of work on cars. Probably keep a car here that I'm actively working on as I'm here, and then we'll have some stored for future projects, obviously, because we can't have 15 projects all going on at once. It's kind of ridiculous, and monetarily speaking, that's almost impossible unless I was rich, right? But anyways, check it out, guys. There's a Starlet in here too for all you Starlet fans. There's also a Cobra, which I don't know yet, but there's a slight chance I may buy it. Let me see. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it because it might be wrapped, but yeah, you can kind of see the headlight over there. You see that? I believe is an 04 Cobra, so we might get it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys think we should buy that car for the channel. I know it sounds mean, supercharged still, but let's see, guys. Yeah, man, so I figured I'll take this opportunity, kind of show you this space. We're gonna figure out what ends up happening with it, because as you can see, there is definitely a lot of stuff going on, and there's a lot of parts and stuff all around that go towards this car and other cars in the shop. But yeah, some body work going on over there. We'll see though. We'll see how it works out, guys. I'm excited though because at least I have a little more space, and as you can see, we have perfect lighting in here. There's AC in the unit. There's 2 AC units, and if we do move in here, my plan personally, this is one of my actually co-workers extracurricular activity personal shop type deal. So what I would like to do is actually paint these walls and everything, make it nice and pretty in here. Well, not pretty, but you know, my goal would be to kind of paint everything, make it, organize it with the help of him, obviously, and we'll make this place look legit. Because in the future, if everything works out and I'm still here, and if he ever doesn't want to have the shop anymore, then I'll just take over the shop. Because if you look at the space, man, it's a perfect size slot for what I would want to do. Because look, right now there's one car there. Look, one car there, 2 cars. Let's say we keep the amount of same room, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, have one here, 5, 6. We got the lift too up there. You can see that there's a lift, there's a compressor. You can have a 7th, an 8th. I can fit a lot of cars in here. I can fit a lot of cars in here if we ever take over the whole establishment. But for now, we're gonna use that little corner, and he has tools here, so I'm gonna help him as far as organizing the tools and kind of putting in whatever's missing. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for this little chapter here because it's really gonna allow us to have more room to work on cars, and I can have my projects at home which are more ongoing and have my side projects here. And the best part about this place, guys, is that it's actually 2 minutes away from my job. So literally I can come here during my lunch break, work on the car, do a little bit. I can come after work for a little bit while there's a lot of traffic heading home. I can come here, knock out some stuff, then head home. And then once we have power in the house, I can, you know, work in the garage at the house because there's power in the garage. But anyways, man, I'm excited. Hope you guys like the Miata. If you haven't seen the Miata, it's been on YouTube before. Like I said, head over to Samit's channel. And he's got videos of the Miata when they first got it and they took it off-roading and stuff. But I'm excited, guys. This is gonna be good. We're gonna do a lot of stuff here. You're gonna see some of his projects too that he's got going on as time goes. And I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Next video, we're back to working on cars. We're gonna finish up the Challenger. I have the speakers, I think, to do, and yeah, I have the speakers and the dashboard that was all messed up. You'll see more of that on the video. And that car's pretty much done other than a wash, and I might get it rewrapped just so that it's fresh. I want to make sure the wrap is fresh because the last thing I want to do is have the same thing that happened with my truck happen with that car, and that was that the wrap on the truck was so old that it was getting stuck. So we definitely don't want to do that with the car, and we'll see what happens. I might just end up going to Von Wraps again and have them rewrap the whole car, or just start touching up areas that I see are starting to get a little sunburn. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. There'll be more updates in here. You're gonna see a whole lot more of this place, and once the garage is fully permitted and done, we'll be in the garage all the time also, guys. All right. Woo! It's a little hot. I gotta turn up the AC, guys. Anyways, peace out. Y'all know what to do.
They tell me that I need a therapist, and lately I've been acting arrogant. I've been in the car doing it my way, pushing, flipping triple digits on the highway. We could probably take it back to my place, and I'll show you what it's like to live with my name. Yeah. They try to tell me that I never listen. Always been the type to make my own decisions. Never been the type to live in fear. Now I'm making money from my intuition. Like damn, better know when I'm in. I've been coming through hot, finna know when I land. I've been getting more known from the old to Japan.